Hi, I am Dr.S.P.SARANYA, Assistant Professor in the Department of Commerce with Computer Application, working at Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today's class, we are going to see about the first class function in Python. So, first class objects in a language are handled uniformly throughout. It may be stored in data structures which passed as arguments, or that argument means it's a values, either a text value or numeric values. It's used in the control structures. So a programming language is said to support first class function if it treats function in first class objects. They may be stored in data structures as passed as arguments or used in control structures. So it Python supports the concept of first class functions. Uh, Properties. What are all the properties of used in the first class function means a function is an instance of the object type, and the user can store the function in a variable means values. So user can also pass the function as a parameter to another functions, and we can return the function from a function, and we can store them in data structures such as hash tables list. So functions are objects. Python functions are first class objects. In the example below, we are assigning a function to a variable. This assignment does not call the function. So it takes the function object referenced by SHOUT and creates a second name pointing it to all. So for example, we given the header file as has definition shout of text, return text dot upper function. So print shout hello within quotes, and L equal to shout. So print L value means it also display the hello value. And then function can be passed as arguments means the function or objects we can pass them as arguments to other functions. The function that can accept other function as arguments, there are also called higher order functions. In the example, we have seen the argument values, and we can create the function as argument are also called the higher order functions. The functions are objects. We can return a function from another function, and it create adder function and returns the adder function. And then we have to assign the value for a function an instance of the object type. And then in the object language are handled uniformly. It may be stored data structure, and it's passed as arguments and used in control structures. And then a first class function is not a particular kind of function. All function in Python are first class function. Uh, to say that function are first class in a certain programming language, it means that they can be paused around and manipulated similarly to how you would pause around and manipulate other kinds of objects. So user can assign a function to a variable, it pass it as an argument to another function, and etc. This distinction is not that individual function, it can be first class or not, but the entire languages may treat function as first class objects or may not. So first class function shortly denoted FCF, or function which are treated as also called first class citizens, that means FCCC. So FCC is an programming language for objects. It terms objects are freely pitched, can be used as parameters and also a return value, and is assigned to variables. I again recalled it. Uh, Values can be used as parameters and used as return value, and it's assigned to variables. So actually, very roughly and simply put, FCF or variables of the type of function, you can do with them everything you can do with the normal variable. So if a function can be assigned to a variable or passed object or variable function, that function is called a first class function. So thank you so much for watching this.